Namaste everyone. We're going to begin on our backs, hugging our knees into our chest, rocking side to side, massaging the spine. Listen to your breath as it naturally flows in and out of the body. Take a little moment to appreciate this space and find gratitude for the breath and the strength you woke up with today that will help you through this challenging practice. Gently place your feet down. Inhale, lift your hips up for bridge pose. As you exhale, lower the hips down. Starting to cultivate that Ujjayi pranayama, in and out of the nose breathing with a toning at the back of the throat, already linking breath and movement now. On your next bridge, keep your hips lifted and clasp your hands under the body for a nice shoulder stretch. Continue to find that strong, victorious breath here. Exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, bring the knees back into the chest, and this time rock front to back, all the way up into boat pose, Navasana. Arms and legs reach 45 degrees. Hug your abdominals in. Coming into our first challenging posture here, keep that strong, victorious breathing. Reach through the fingertips and lengthen through the top of the head. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, back to the top of your boat. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, back to the top. Third and final round. Exhale. Cross the ankles, plant your hands in front of you, and come into tabletop position. Curl the toes under, bring the knees up just an inch for turbo table. Hug the low belly in and press into the palms. Gaze off the tip of the nose. The breath is all you need here. Hips come high, downward facing dog. Pedal through the knees, lengthen through the spine, and shake out the head. Onto the tiptoes, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or float your feet up to your hands. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, pull your heart towards your thighs. Let your head hang. You can grab opposite elbows and rock side to side. Let it feel good to you. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time as you sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center, Samastitihi. First little sun salutation warm up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, opening up through center from your heart. Take a back bend. Exhale, forward fold towards your toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands. Step it back to plank pose, lowering down through chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, lift your heart up, dog. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Take as many strong breaths in downward facing dog as you need before you start again, stretching out the feet, floating the feet up to the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, start again with those side bends on your exhalations. Inhale, open your heart from center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze off the tip of the nose. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back to plank, and this time add a yoga push-up for a challenge. Then vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breaths in this restorative pose, and then begin again at the start of your mat. Continue to flow through this first warm-up as you move to the measure and timing of your own breath. I encourage you to take your eyes off the screen as much as you can throughout this practice. You can be ahead or behind my timing. So long as you're flowing your movement and breath together and feeling yourself heat up, you're doing it right. Take at least one more round of the sun salutation letter A variation, and then meet me at the top of your mat in a yoga squat when you're ready. Finding your way to your yoga squat, separate your feet as wide as they will go, palms at heart center, finding your energy as the elbows press open the thighs, shine your heart forward. Plant your right palm down, inhale, peel your left arm up. Exhale, change sides. Reach your fingertips up to the sky, let the shoulders melt away from the ears as you hug the belly in, deepen your breath. Toe heel your feet together until your thighs and toes kiss. Sit down deep for Utkatasana chair pose. Wide arm twist to the right, gaze off the back shoulder. Inhale through center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center, reach your arms back behind you, float off your heels, let your heart come forward for Ardha Utkatasana, half chair. Stand all the way up, exhale, forward fold. Widen your feet again for yoga squat and stay right here or come into Bakasana crow pose balance. That's planting your palms down, bringing the knees high on the backs of the forearms, lifting off a toe or both feet for a balance. Float it right back to plank pose from there, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale the right leg back behind you. Exhale, squeeze right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, step it forward for Warrior A. Both arms come to the sky. From there, flow into Warrior B. Right arm forward, left arm back. Clasp the hands behind the low back. Inhale, take a lift. Exhale, waterfall forward inside the right foot, pulling the arms away from the low back. Deep breaths. Dragonfly twist, left hand down, right arm up, and then come into side plank. You can either bind peace fingers to big toes or come into supported side plank. We'll try it on the left side, Vinyasa. Take the left leg back, exhale it towards the elbow. Lift it back up, step it forward, Warrior A on this side. Square your hips and then open them wide, Warrior 2. Clasp your hands, take a lift. From the heart, exhale, waterfall in. As many breaths as you need when you flow on your own right here. Take dragonfly twist, right hand down, left arm up, and then you can drop the right knee for support, or you can come into full side plank. Exhale, gaze down, plank pose, Vinyasa. Take as many breaths as you need in downward facing dog, and then we'll start again in chair pose at the top of the mat. Sit low, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist. Reach back, Ardha Utkatasana, float those heels up. Drop the heels as you stand all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Come into that transition, yoga squat or Bakasana crow pose balance. I'll guide you through the second warm-up one more time. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, squeeze it to the right elbow. Inhale, lift, step it forward, Warrior A. Exhale, Warrior B. Inhale, clasp your hands, take a lift. Exhale, waterfall in. Dragonfly twist. Side plank option. Vinyasa, low push-up, lift the thighs, lift the hips. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, squeeze. Find that energy in the breath. Inhale, lift, step it forward, Warrior A. Warrior B. Waterfall Warrior. Dragonfly twist. Side plank. And take as many breaths as you need in downward facing dog before you start again at the top of the mat in Utkatasana chair pose. Take this warm up into your own hands, moving at your own timing, building the heat from the inside out. You can keep flowing, or you can come onto your back for any abdominal strengtheners of your choice to build that heat from the inside out. Keep the breath and start to sweat. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Relax onto your back, hug your knees into your chest, and then find outsides of the feet for a happy baby. Pull the knees into the ribs and find that flowing breath. To stretch out the midline, come into a back bend of your choice. That can be bridge pose like we did earlier, lifting the hips. Or if you feel warm enough, plant your hands by the ears and lift all the way up. Wherever you chose to be, continue breathing. Lower down nice and slow, hug the knees into the chest, and rock all the way up into plank pose. Come onto your forearms and let's begin the cardio portion of this class. Just a mini juicer. Step the toes off the mat, step them back on. You step or you jump. Let's get the heart rate up. Nice work. Keep up the breath. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Drop down into child's pose. Side camel, standing on the knees, reach back with the right hand towards the right heel. Swim the left arm up and overhead. Exhale through child's pose and change sides. Inhale, right arm overhead. Go back. And then exhale, take child's pose. You can stay here or come into full camel. Hands to the low back, open up the heart, and then reach back for the heel bind. Keep that full flowing breath. This is a total detoxing pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, child's pose. We have one final flow left, so when you're ready, press up into downward facing dog. This flow is the longest, but remember, you don't have to memorize all the postures. When you flow on your own, you take what feels good for you. Inhale the right leg up, exhale, step it forward for crescent warrior. Come onto the back toe, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, thunderbolt, reach the arms back, heart comes forward over the thigh. Inhale, sky archer. Pull the right wrist overhead. Stretch through both knees as you turn the right toe out. Arms to a T. Utthita Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Right fingertips down towards toe, ankle, or shin. Left arm peels up to the sky. Vinyasa. Try that first portion on the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Lunge deep. Thunderbolt. Sky archer. Triangle pose. Reach out and over the hip, turn the chest towards the side of the room. Gaze down, vinyasa. Just adding on a little bit more. Second course out of our 3-course meal. Inhale, lift the right leg back behind you. Exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale, triangle pose. Adding a transition to the back of the mat. Inhale, come all the way up to star pose, toes out, heels in, Buddha squat. Hands behind your head like a pillow as you tick-tock side to side. Exhale, squeezing elbow to thigh. Inhale, coming back through center. Back of the mat, lightning bolt. Reach the arms forward this time, let the heart hover. Preparing for airplane float. Take flight here, arms out to the side, out in front of you, or palms to heart center. You choose, feeling the extension from the top of the head, out the toe. Glide your right foot inside the thigh or ankle for tree pose. Root into the left heel and breathe. Plant the hands down, vinyasa. Facing the back of the mat, we start with the left leg. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, crescent warrior. Step it forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale, triangle pose. This is where we add it on. Root into the feet. Come all the way up to star pose. Buddha squat. Take those tic-tacs. Exhaling towards each side. Over the right thigh now, take lightning bolt. Reach the fingertips forward, long spine, step into the right foot, airplane balance. Gracefully come down, vinyasa. I'll guide you through this final add-on and then it's all yours to play. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, star pose, Buddha squat, tic-tacs, chest up, lengthening side to side. Back of the mat, lightning bolt, reach with the fingertips. Step into airplane balance. Tree pose. From here, we're going to add on dancing Shiva. Kicking the right leg out in front of you, bring your left hand to the right knee or right foot. Twist the right arm back behind you, gaze off the back hand. From here, you can add on any pose that works for you. For now, standing splits, plant the hands down, reach the leg towards the sky, and kick up into a handstand prep. Just have a little fun kicking up into the hands and take vinyasa. Final round guided. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, Buddha squat. Take those tic-tacs side to side, moving at your own pace, as many times as you need. Lightning bolt, front of the mat, reach, lengthen, and step into airplane balance. This is where we added on tree, dancing Shiva, twisting, balancing. Add in poses that feel good to you. Take out what doesn't serve you today. Keep in that handstand kick up or take it out. Have a little fun with it. Take your vinyasa and start again with the right leg.
Butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a puffball. Open up, tear you out for a puffball. Let your emotions walk, fall on me. Open up, you OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open. Cold as ice and Coca-Cola.
Finish this final round and I'll meet you in seated meditation at the top of your mat. Come into any comfortable seated position that works for you. Finding any place of stillness where you can just feel your heartbeat and deepen your breath. It's just like off our mat, after all that busyness, all that movement and chaos like our daily lives, we come back to the stillness and appreciate, find gratitude for our body, mind, and breath. And as you sit here, maybe you feel that abundance that surrounds you, realizing you are enough and have enough. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, opening up the hips. Let the head hang. Crawling onto your hands and knees, find tabletop and make your way into some cat-cow poses, circulating the oxygen and coming back to the breath. We just have a few more strength postures until rest, so press your way into downward facing dog and remember the power that you started with. Peel into plank pose and lower down for chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale back to the top of your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll try it 2 more times. Plank pose. Hug the belly in. Exhale, chaturanga, gaze right off the tip of the nose. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Final round, you got this. Peel open to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Stay right here and breathe those inhales and exhales nice and strong, squeezing the elbows into the ribs. Nice work, lower down. Bend your knees and find tops of the feet for teardrop pose. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your thighs for a deep back bend. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale the right leg back behind you, step it forward. Come into warrior B. Right arm forward, left arm back, just a transition. Lunge deep into the thigh. We're just here for 3 breaths. Think about what you came here for. Maybe you got off the couch for the first time in a while to sweat and feel your body. Float into half moon balance, right fingertips towards the right corner of the mat. Peel the left arm and the left leg up. Energy through the back foot and the top of the head. Maybe you came on your mat today because you wanted to practice mindfulness again. Bend the back left knee and find your left hand to left foot as you stand all the way up for dancer. Kick into the palm, let your heart become parallel to the front of your mat. Gaze right off the tip of the nose. But whether you came here for the physical or mental benefits, you're stronger just by getting on your mat. Exhale, release, and change sides. Coming all the way through to the back of the mat, peel the left leg up. step it forward for Warrior B. While you're here, finding the fullest expression of this pose, breathing fingertip to fingertip. Notice if your palm's up or down, maybe one up or one down. Lengthen. Two postures to go. Half moon, left hand down, right arm, right leg comes up this time. You can always hold on to a block for support in that left hand or float the left hand up for a bit more of a challenge. That's it, nice focus. Now bend that back knee, reach right hand to right foot as you kick all the way up into dancer on this side, finding gratitude for the fact that you have 2 working legs to practice today. Carefully release, turn towards the front of the mat, and take a final vinyasa. For this yin portion of class, peel the right leg up and thread it forward for pigeon pose. Inhale, lengthen from your heart, and exhale, fold all the way over the front shin, parallel to the front of the mat. As you start to slow down the breath, notice if your forearms or your back toe are propped up. See if you can let those go and melt your way deeper and deeper into the earth. Putting some movement back into the body. Inhale, come up, and exhale, change sides. Thread the opposite leg forward. Take a lift from your heart. And if you can, go for that bind. When you're ready, relax on over the front shin. Let go of anything else you're still holding on to in the mind that no longer serves you. With every exhale, letting go of anxiety, doubt, or fear. And with every inhale, taking in gratitude, acceptance, and peace. Transition out of this pose and come lying down on your back. Give your knees a hug, give yourself some love, and extend the legs up to the sky for candlestick pose. You can stay right there, or you can swing your toes up and over your head for halasana plow. Hands to the low back, reach the toes towards the sky. Chin is tucked, still breathing, healing the thyroid here. Once again, reaching the toes overhead, bend through the knees, squeezing the temples or ears for Karnapadasana. Go as far as you can go, and then roll out one vertebrae at a time until both legs come straight on the yoga mat. Counter pose, fish, puff your chest up, come onto the forearms, and let the crown of the head fall back into the shoulder girdle. Open up your heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, let the knees fall all the way off to the right, arms to a T, chin off the left shoulder for a nice spinal twist. Notice all the strength that you've cultivated in this practice. Changing sides, inhale, knees through center. Exhale, let them fall all the way off to the left, changing your chin off your right shoulder. Close your eyes. Let gravity take hold. Final inhale through center. As you exhale, relax the legs down, arms by your side, eyelids heavy, relaxing the body, the mind, and the breath. Shavasana, take rest. Slowly coming back to the breath, fully aware, fully awake. Beginning to roll the wrists, the ankles, massage the head, move it from side to side. Deep inhale in, exhale, hug the knees into your chest. Fall into fetal position on your favorite side. And when you're ready, press your way up to a comfortable seated position, closing your practice, palms to heart center. Bowing your chin to your own beautiful light. Lifting your heart, acknowledging that light in all beings. Finding so much gratitude for this incredible body, strength, and breath we woke up with today. Namaste.